For a sumo squat stance, you want to have your feet outside of the hips with the toes slightly turned out. You only want to turn the toes out as much as the knees can follow. If our knees are caving inward, we need to make sure that we're actively pressing them outward to track over the toes. As we squat down, the knees should be directly over the midfoot, around where your shoelaces are. Again, actively pressing those knees out and not allowing them to cave in. If you need to turn your toes more forward for less of a turnout in order to accomplish this, that's totally fine. From a side view, you want to make sure that your hips are shooting back and not directly down. The knees should track out over the midfoot around the shoelace area, and your chest will drop slightly, which is okay as long as you keep your core engaged and a neutral spine throughout. When performing this exercise with a dumbbell, all of your mechanics will stay the same. Knees tracking out over the toes. With straight arms, reach down, grab your dumbbell, and press back up to the standing position. Make sure that your knees are not caving inward just because we start adding weight. You still have to actively press those knees out, tracking over the toes during the entire exercise. Again, the chest will drop forward slightly, but we need to make sure that our hips are going low at the bottom of our squat with it. Keep a nice neutral spine and reach that dumbbell back towards your heels at the bottom of your sumo squat position. Focus on keeping the weight in the midfoot and not reaching that dumbbell out away from you, but keeping it nice and tight to the center of the body.